International dating isn't cheap, but it's not expensive either. It can be expensive, and for a good number of men, it is expensive. Why is that?
CartagenaDating.com.
Another lie that we're frequently told about international dating is that it's expensive. International dating is expensive. Well, I'm going to tell you what. International dating isn't cheap, but it's not expensive either. It can be expensive, and for a good number of men, it is expensive. Why is that? So many things are going to impact the amount of money that's involved. When I hear guys quoting, if you're going to get on a plane, go and meet somebody, fall in love, bring her back to the States and get married, that's going to cost you $15,000. Really? Are you kidding me? I don't think so. I mean, it could, but what are you doing? And again, when you hear men complaining about how much money it costs to international date, what are they doing? Are they doing multiple tours? Are they dating a whole bunch of women? Are they buying a lot of things for women, in most cases that are too young for them? They're just shopping and buying shoes and iPhones rather than doing anything of substance. Are they doing that? Are they wasting time? Because a lot of men do. Believe me, I see it. And I'm not hammering my clients. I'm just telling you the truth. Many, many, many men, and they unload a ton of money completely unnecessarily in the courtship process, just doing silly stuff. Are you traveling? Are you taking trips? I mean, there are any number of things. When I say are you traveling and taking trips, meaning are you and a girl that you've met going to the Dominican, going to Europe, taking a vacation together? There are many, many things that can impact how expensive this experience is. You do a tour, pay for your airfare, pay for some interpreting, you're looking anywhere from about $3,500 to $6,000, maybe $1,000, right? Depending on where you're going and how long you're staying. You'll take a second trip back to spend more time together. That will be less expensive than your tour was for a number of reasons, right? You may even take a third trip back, and then you'll do a fiancé visa, and she'll come to America, and you're doing all of that for under 10 grand easily, unless you're wasting a lot of time. How many girls are you going to meet? How many dates? Some guys meet 5, 6, 7 women a day and they go out on 7 different dates. Some guys meet 2 or 3. Are you going to follow the advice that we give you and go to the restaurants that are affordable and nice, that leave a good impression on your dates, because there are a whole bunch of them? Or are you going to go to the most expensive restaurants in town? Some guys do, right? Are you going to be proactive? Anticipate courtship demands. I'm going to need a few gifts. I'm going to buy them in advance and take them with me. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping on my own to pick out a few things that make sense rather than take a girl to the mall and say, hey, here's a mall. Let me buy you a gift. Many, many men do that. Keep it simple. You can be so romantic, but still keep it simple without, overspending. You can be incredibly creative and romantic if you just just follow a little bit of advice. Look up, blogs and ideas on the internet. You can ask me, I'll give you some great ideas of ways to be romantic and simple and not overspend. And if you meet the right girl and she's with you for the right reasons, which means she's going to be age appropriate, I guarantee you're going to spend less money because you're going to spend all your time with your girl. She's not going to want you to overspend. It's as simple as that, guys. There are many, many, many factors that can impact how much money you're spending in this process if you keep it simple but romantic. Don't be cheap. There's a difference between keeping it simple and being cheap, right? There is. Keep it simple but romantic and creative, and you can totally win the heart of a whole bunch of women. Of course, you're just out to win one. And you will, my friend, you will. I promise you.
Men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
CartagenaDating.com.